Ladies and gentlemen, here is the battle-tested, rugged veteran and former world title challenger, Josesito Lopez. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former unified welterweight world title holder, the current undefeated defending and reigning WBA welterweight champion of the world, introducing Keith
Keith "One-Time" Thurman was once regarded as the top dog at welterweight, having defeated names like Shawn and Danny Garcia in a stretch that unified the WBA and WBC titles.
Well, Shawn Porter. Thurman coming back with a couple of left hooks to the butt.
But injuries derailed his momentum, forcing him into a 22-month layoff that left fans wondering whether he could return to elite form.
As round 10 draws to a close, a nice hook by Thurman. Ooh, nice body shot.
His comeback against Josesito Lopez was seen as a crucial test, not just of his fitness, but of his place among the division's best.
What kind of strategy should he have? That misses. Well, right there, Thurman had his right hand down, and you know, like I said, he's going to get warmed up, shake off a little rust, and he'll start feeling a little bit.
And I tell you, I don't see no ring rust right now. No. This is just a warm-up round to Thurman.
It indicates a height advantage. You have a little bit more reach advantage.
Well, you know,
they thought so much of him, they let him keep his title for 2 years.
You know, when you have a 2-year layoff,
The
sometimes.
lower left will keep you updated with all the information we're getting. Round 1. A title on the line. A big miss from
Thurman can see it coming. And it's just a waste of a punch.
You see that focused look on Thurman's face right now. He just steps back at the right time and steps in at the right time. At least starting out as the aggressor. Oh, nice. You can see why Thurman's champion is trying to land something solid. He's getting closer and closer to doing it. Yeah, and he looks all right. Protected well by Lopez from Thurman. Lopez. Just what we were talking about. He just took a little half step back. Steve Willis says you're okay.
Oh.
Into the ropes. Thurman.
That left hand by Thurman is getting through.
And the end of the round. Well, right here, this is where Thurman just took a little step back, a little angle.
And Lopez,
where he steps back out.
yeah, Lopez was throwing the wide hook, and he kept that right hand low, and it just clipped in your right.
Himself further ahead in that second round against Lopez. Lopez at age 34 misses big, and again against the 30-year-old Thurman, who's working inside, or tried to. Already. Good right hand by Josesito. Nice left from Thurman. Successfully early in this fight. Said his movement messes everybody up. In all fairness, Josesito doesn't get knocked out by just anybody. He gets knocked out. Trouble in the second round. He's got to be careful of that reach there. That's where that could he's got to throw it a little bit long runs because Thurman steps back. In control. After 3.
Josesito Lopez in this round. After he got dropped, I need him to fight smart. Not get caught in exchanges.
Which he is getting.
Barclays corner realizes he's behind. That's why he's the champ, playoff or not. And he's no ordinary fighter. He's just at 28, no. Ooh, good ball. That left landed and then came back with a right. Thurman finishing strong after there were moments in this round.
And here we see Lopez mounting an attack, coming with a bunch of punches which Thurman really blocked.
Our unofficial scorer, former judge and referee himself, Larry.
He's showing everything in the toolbox, pitching the shutout.
But that Lopez's corner is well aware of their situation. And you know Robert Garcia knows to go forward and try to land punches like he just did right there. He's got to get back. just got it.
Thurman's just a step ahead with his speed. And his quickness is
Thurman used his time as wisely as he could. Didn't like sitting out. As this round, great exchange.
So, and so truthful and speaks from the heart.
And there's a lot of athletes talking about the pressure now. So,
looking like a champion.
Now, we'll tell you at the end of the last round.
He's got the jab going, the percentages, those thrown, those landed. Lopez is hoping that double dip. Good exchange there. Sweat flying in the corner. On left, misses. He's out the ropes. He's Thurman.
He's got the swell. He's got blood coming out of his nose.
Wrapping up round 6, scheduled for again at the bell.
by Lopez. Here it goes again. And that one caught Thurman, but, he's been throwing a lot of them, and not a lot of them have been. Well, he's excited about being in the ring. He wants to go the rounds.
He gets paid to be the champ, and he wants to remain the champ. Oh, he's getting inside. That right landed the chopping right hand itself. A little bit off balance from Lopez.
Thurman right now, I think he thinks that he's slowing down a little bit, and he's just roll with it and cut off to the punch.
Oh, he's got him off balance. Lopez.
He hurt Thurman with the left hook and the right hand.
The head knocked backwards. Lopez trying to finish it. He's not answering with anything.
And right now he's still hurt. He's just moving for his life like that. He can stop him.
Thurman needs to hang on. That's what he needs to do right now.
He's dancing away from Lopez.
Right now.
Blood flying, sweat flying. Lopez. Best answer was a left from Thurman that didn't bother Lopez.
Lopez is tired right now. With that jab. Keep touching him with that jab. Good uppercut by Thurman.
That misses by Thurman. And the miss.
Here we go. Here's the left hook right there. That's the first thing that started it off on Thurman. Both hands were down and he was on the ropes like Lennox Lewis over the ring. And here's another right hand.
Notice it was straight.
Yeah, exactly like you called for. Behind.
Put some ice on his neck. He needed to put some ice on Thurman's neck. Get him back into the fight.
And won his first round of this bout unofficially dominated.
And he's got a chance to win this fight now.
And what kept Thurman in the fight was the movement. Keep the guy off balance right now.
Early in the round.
He has it that last round going to Lopez, but overall the champ hanging on from Florida. The champ. His title on the line. Keith Thurman.
Thurman just hit Lopez with the body, and Lopez just the power department. I think he's really got
Lennox, it seems like Thurman has lost some of his aggressiveness here.
And you have to see those punches again.
especially with 8-ounce gloves.
Affects your body in a different way.
Yeah, in the replay, Lennox, we saw the movement when that punch of Thurman. Wrapping up round 8. They have finished with a flurry in each round as the bell sounds.
Keep boxing this guy. Keep boxing this guy.
Yeah, here's some Lopez punches, straight punches, which are more effective punches.
Representing IE.
Right now. That just means he worked hard in the gym.
Not having taken a punch from Thurman in the last 22 months when he was out with
He's
him.
taken a lot less punches in the last 3 or 4 rounds than he did in the first 5 or 6 rounds. So some consequences like that. With a hook right hand like he called for. Yeah, Lopez is basically putting really hard pressure. He's basically running around the ring right now.
Thurman's just really moving around. He's waiting for the opening.
Punch percentage leads Thurman.
Solid left hook from Thurman.
The left. Lopez. Fine shot. There's Thurman landing a punch. And a response from Lopez.
So, there's a left hook right hand by
the more experienced. Overhand.
each other in the middle of that.
The right lands to the
jib.
Another exciting round.
With a good right hook.
Bang with his counter right there. Thurman missing with his hook counter. Using a good jab right hand. That's 3 in a row right there.
We had the 10-10 was up there. Oh, we had an 88-82 in the round with Thurman, so it was that close. But important for Thurman to get around back after it looked like Lopez won the previous two.
Absolutely.
Pull this away from Thurman. Oh,
as opposed to that.
Good defense from Lopez. Landed Thurman.
Lead right-hander was doing. He's not doing it as much as he was earlier. Making himself an easy target.
Keith Thurman.
Thurman countered really nice off the right hand out of the corner there, off of Lopez's chin.
Well, 2 rounds after this.
A punch for the head.
He's bounced back a little. Oh, look. There goes Lopez. He's got him.
He's dropping that right hand on his hook to the body.
Dancing out of it to end the round.
José, esas apretadas que estás dando las ocupo más seguido, ¿ok? Estos rounds que faltan son los rounds del campeonato. ¡Vamos!
All right, come on, let's go. Work, baby, work. Be smart. Keep your hands up.
Lopez is training never arrived. Would this be a different fight?
Really a different fight for Lopez. I think Robert's an inspiration to have him.
Top cross-country runner, state champion.
Ooh, that's a great right hand by Thurman right there.
Take it on the champ.
Lopez is not seeing
Thurman. Chris hard punches so far.
Now Lopez has lost the last 2 rounds. There's number 1.
Trading back and forth. And a left uppercut on that exchange right there.
Thurman looking a little bit weary.
His record is here at Barclays. He's never
landed the punches, even though he's on the run. He's on the move.
A lot of movement.
Oh, great left hook right hand. But a counter right hand seems to be
a miss by Lopez.
Oh, a lot of stuff going on.
Lopez wants him to stand up and fight.
Well,
3 minutos le quedan, José.
3 minutes is all that's left, Josesito. Let's get it going.
Got that round.
well, here's the right uppercut, lead right uppercut, right through the gloves of Thurman.
Yeah, this is where Lopez says, give me some more. Stand up and fight. Come and fight.
Thurman did well by boxing. Now look, but you got to put the pressure on. So you got a shot.
Thurman shoulders.
Lopez is looking for that one power punch, and that sometimes nations, and Lopez is there. Let me tell you, I've seen some funny decisions lately, so.
Thurman to take his comeback right after 2 years. He got a real prepared.
He said it was going to be a tough fight. He said it wasn't going to be an easy fight. I think the only thing he's lacking is a little bit of fight.
I've heard a bunch of times.
Lopez training camp.
Hands are free. Work it out.
That body shot by Lopez. Nice right hand off. Right over there.
And Thurman's doing the right thing, keeping his hands up. He's got to keep his hands up, especially in this last round. He can't take no chances.
Oh, great right hand by Thurman. Well, there was that early knockdown. And it was all Thurman early on.
You can tell he was really determined, and he wanted to win.
And I think Lopez's stock just went back up again. That great right hand at the end there, too.
Looping right hand by Lopez.
He was coming for me, but I told everybody, you're not going to see the best Keith one-time Thurman after 22 months, but you will see a world-class performance, and that's exactly what I gave you guys tonight.
In favor of the winner, and still the undefeated WBA welterweight champion of the world, Keith one-time Thurman.